live. Brent Clark News. U.S. Constitution under fire. Get ready to hear the truth. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in this beautiful country on the fruited plain. I figured I'd deliver a extra important news story. Are you guys ready to hear this? In many ways, I hope so. I'm going to go to the Newsmax podcast. Now, here it is. Cyborg Jen Psaki short-circuited on the subject of abortion. I gotta say this, some of these femme-led people and socialists and secular humanists want to tear apart this Constitution. Now, let's be a little blunt about this. I don't think very many of the kids in college nowadays have read the Constitution. I think they need to know this, okay? First of all, there's members of the House and Senate that want to codify Roe v. Wade. We're going to go to Article 1, Section 8, the powers of the Congress. Get ready for this. Alright? The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes, duties, impose and excises, to pay the debts and provide for the common defense and general welfare of the United States. But all duties, imports, and excises shall be uniform throughout the United States. To borrow money on the credit of the United States, to regulate commerce with foreign nations and among the several states and with the Indian tribes. Let me tell you something. What is it? Next thing they're helping in abortion clinics, is regulating commerce, to establish a uniform rule of naturalization and uniform laws on the subject of bankruptcies throughout the United States, to coin money, regulate the value thereof, and a foreign coin, and for the standard of weights and measures. See, I don't think Congress is doing very well with that. To provide for the punishment of counterfeiting, big securities, and current coin of the United States, to establish post offices and post roads. To promote the progress of science and useful arts by securing for limited times limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right to their respective writing and discoveries. You see anything about categorizing Roe v. Wade to constitute tribunals interior in this Supreme Court to define and punish practices and felonies. Okay, so far to punish certain crimes, to declare war, we know about that one, to raise and support armies, but no appropriation of money to that use shall be for a longer term than 2 years. To provide and maintain a navy, to make rules for the government and regulation of the land and naval force, to provide for calling forth the military to execute the laws of the Union. I'm looking at all these right now, and I'm not seeing anything that gives Congress the express power to codify Roe v. Wade. We should stick to what Congress is able to do under the U.S. Constitution. Therefore, the U.S. Constitution itself is under fire. Alright? You know? I'm speaking my heart here. Because what we're about to do is we're about to go into the amendments. Listen to this. Amendment 5. Trial and punishment. Compensation for takings. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment. Is that the Fifth Amendment? Yeah. Unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia. Okay, this governs trial. But think about this, okay? No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Now you notice, life comes first. Alright, now let's go down to the 14th Amendment. Alright? And it says, no person no state shall assume, basically it's a due process law called Congress itself, talking about life, liberty, and property. And notice folks, life comes first. You know, these stupid harebrained liberals are dragging down society. I've listened to a lot of talk radio back in my day in the 1990s. Rush Limbaugh, among several others, who say the exact same thing. Be they Republican conservative or libertarian conservative, they see a problem in this country. And like it or not, our Constitution is under fire. That's right, you heard me. Our Constitution is under fire. And my friends, it is up to us, the American people, to step in and say to some of these politicians, no more. Hope you've enjoyed listening to Frontline News with Rick Clark. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of Frontline's news community. Take care, and God bless you.